Well, it's a nice, bright and fresh Nuneaton morning here at Dynodaze, and we've got a beautiful black EP3 Civic TypeR to tune. I believe we're doing an ECU exchange and map this morning, so in the first instance, up on the dyno, stock power run and start tuning from there. It's a nice car, it really is. I had a black EP3, I don't know whether I mentioned that. Morning, Richard.
Hello.
Well, we're up on the dyno. As you can see, a series of modifications that we'll go through at the end when we have our chat. Richard's currently talking to the customer and explaining the whole process. So like I said, first up, stock power run. Let's see where we're at. That's nice, isn't it? At this point in the video, you well know that I talk about our sponsor, worldoflubricant.co.uk. It's a Honda. The best thing you can do for your Honda is make sure you've always got oil in it. I personally check mine every Saturday morning. Well, I'm supposed to check it every Saturday morning. But if I need oil, I go to worldoflubricant.co.uk and I put in the code DINO, that's us, and save a load of money. So you do that and you'll save a load of money. Thanks for listening. what a lovely car this is.
Yeah, lovely EP3. Got all the right mods in my opinion.
Yeah.
Apart from the induction kit.
Yeah.
Maybe if I was going to be a little bit picky, but
it has got some wicked mods. You know, the SolidFab.
Yeah, SolidFab big bore manifold, SolidFab ultra silent, is that what he's put there? Super silent extreme angle exhaust, which I really do love because I can see the flames banging through the side window myself. Yeah, lovely. It's got a Skunk2 Ultra Series Inlet Manifold, Skunk2 throttle body, coupled with the Tegiwa.
Oh, I think it's a Tegiwa throttle body. Tegiwa 70mm
throttle body with the Tegiwa leaf eater airbox.
Yeah, but it's done well, ain't it?
Yeah, done really well. 242 we finished on. Came in, obviously, with all the mods. These are the ones I love mapping, where they've got all the right mods on them, but obviously the car's not running 100% correct because obviously it's got all the mods and obviously.
And then you can see just the software, can't you?
Yeah,
just
and then you can just see the map. So they're down. I wouldn't say they're down on power because it made 215 stock, but it's like really rich and it's all over the place. And then you really see what the software offers you at that point. Yeah, totally transforms it. We made power from the get-go. We made a whopping probably 50 brake in the mid-range, I would say, and then power all the way up to the red line. This is as good as these get.
This is what it's about.
As good as it get, apart from putting cams in them.
Yeah, if you've got a stock EP3 at home and you want to start modifying it and you're saving your money for the right mods, watch this video, copy these mods, and you're going to have a success. You make power every you're going to have a success.
The thing for me is, and I still stand by this, is I have a lot of people message us and they've got different sorts of NA cars and they've got like 1.6s, 1.8s, 2 litres, and they want to map them and we're like, they don't make any power, and they just don't. You know, NA cars generally, predominantly, you'll map them and they really won't make a lot of power.
Give me the example of that.
Well, for example, like a Focus, for example. You know, you might go like a 2 litre NA Focus. They're like 150 brake. You might make 155 if you put a map on it. You know, they just don't make power. But what car do you map and make 42 brake horsepower from standard?
Yeah.
Some turbo cars, you can't make that with a stage 1 tune.
Yeah.
So it's, K20
for the win.
Yeah. What an engine. You know what I mean? Massively over-engineered. Absolutely love them. That's why everyone puts them in everything. Whether they've got a Renault Kangoo van or whether they've got a kit car or
Ford Focus ST.
Yeah, or whatever. They're just, you know, they're getting used in everything, aren't they? Because they're such a good engine.
Agreed. This is the love of Honda. This is, you know, we map a lot of cars. And when it all just sort of comes together, and I mean with ease, because this is just tuning a car today.
Yeah.
And we've had some great results. We've not had any problems in the engine bay. We've not had anything to fix beforehand.
It's been
a joy.
Been the joy of it, the ideal solution, the ideal situation, hasn't it? Today?
Yeah, absolutely. What a car!
I can't believe he wouldn't be able to feel the difference in that. I think that will blow his socks off, to be fair.
It will certainly be blowing someone's socks off on the streets of Edinburgh at midnight tonight. Yeah. With the flames coming out the back of that. So he's got a bit of a drive home, but
at least he gets to enjoy it and drive it around.
I'm sure he's going to absolutely love it. Do you want to look at the graph?
Let's have a look at that graph.
Let's look at the graph. Well, say it with me, guys. Red line is as she came in. Blue line is as she leaves. What a thunderous EP3 that is. Bags of power in the mid-range and at the top end. And we're finishing on 242 brake horsepower, 201 at the wheels. That's going to be a ripper. He's going to enjoy that. But like Richard says, just goes to show, you know, you bolt the right mods on, you pay the money, you make the power. I love that. The SolidFab sounds incredible. Those flames, the bombs that it dropped, yeah, made my day. That made my week, that did. Anyway, if you need any of these modifications, give us a shout. We're always happy to help. You can just see our friends, Exo Racing's. There we go, look at that. That's nice, Matt. Yeah. Give us a shout if you need anything. You can contact us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Be old school, pick up the phone. We're here to help. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
Before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.